Happy holidays! This is Elaine Cullen with your Better Business Bureau. It's the holiday season and scammers are out shopping too. What are they shopping for? Your personal information like credit card numbers or checking account information. BBB reminds you to safeguard your information, especially when shopping online. Do some research and start with trust to check a company's reputation at bbb.org. For more holiday tips, contact your Mojave County BBB office at 928-302-3701.
Kind of sad, isn't it? A pile of unwanted Christmas trees. But unwanted isn't quite right. These trees are going to give new life to the lake. This is the Bureau of Land Management maintenance yard. And this is John Johnston, who turns Christmas trees and waste trimmings into fish habitat.
We use brush to construct fish habitat for the lake. We have about 50 coves that we're permitted to put brush in. We usually put about 3,000 bundles of brush in the lake a year. So that equals good fishing.
Volunteers assist BLM employees filling sandbags and bundling brush, this time of year discarded Christmas trees, and loading them onto the Bureau's barges for transport around the lake.
The program was started in 1993 by Anglers United. They were a volunteer fishermen's group. And they started with the artificial habitat that was made out of PVC, and eventually it evolved into brush. And that's when the BLM kind of came in.
As John mentioned, this is one of dozens of coves that trees are seeded in.
We usually stay pretty busy down here. It's a year-round process. Christmas time's our highlight.
The trees and brush provide cover for baby fish, and the decaying vegetation provides nutrients to the tiny life that nourish the fish that we all love to catch.
Lake Havasu isn't a natural, it's obviously not a natural lake. The trees that were in the lake and were originally flooded provided the original habitat for the fish, and as game species were introduced from other areas, they kind of had to outcompete the native species for habitat and environment. And so, being is that it's an artificial environment, the brush is the only way to actually sustain the fish populations. The palms, palm fronds and branches from palm trees, they usually last about 1.5 to 2 years, and things like mesquite and palo verde can last anywhere up to 10 years. So what I do is I have a log book that every time I dump a bundle in the lake, I fill out the log book as to what type of material it is, so our fisheries biologists can go in and say we've got so much brush in this cove, no more, no less, add more to this one. We're able to observe what's going on. We can actually see the fish in the habitat. The habitat provides an area for the baby fish to go.
So our Christmas trees are our gift to ourselves, a healthy lake and lots of great fishing. But that long-standing holiday tradition won't be happening this year. Christmas trees won't be collected and delivered to the lake as fish habitat for a very good reason.
So we're improving our site. Our site is under construction right now, and because of the safety requirements of the construction, we can't open it for use until it's done. And so we're trying to think of it as upgrading your car. We're getting you a Ferrari where we used to have a Buick, but the Buick's in the shop right now, so we can't take it and use it until it's upgraded. Once we're done, I think the volunteers are going to be really impressed in the community with the ability that we have to put more brush into the lake next year. So thanks for being patient with us. We got a little dust, but at the end you're going to be really impressed with what we're doing with your recommendation to improve things on the ground.
Improvements include a new boat for delivering not only Christmas trees, but palm tree trimmings and other landscape waste all year long. It's all about making the program work better for the BLM, safer for the volunteers who help get the job done, and all those baby fish who have a place to hide from the bigger fish. Now, Christmas trees will still be collected by the city at the usual spot near the Aquatic Center. Mayor Nexon assured us of that at the December Coffee with the Mayor. They just won't be going into the lake. Jim Matthews, Havasu Video News.